You don't give a irresponsible plain.
All right, people, you already know it's chaos. We're getting it. 1-game win streak over 2000 BC. So we're looking for 2 games in a row. Let's get it. Who's riding that short bus?
Mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master. Mother Queen's rise in the chapter. Deja vu.
With the shiny helmet and the chin strap and everything. Come on, who's getting it? Who's getting on that bus tonight? Someone's getting on it.
Yeah, so lovely. That's how we like to do it in the 90s.
Getting on that bus, come on.
When I date back, I recall a man off the family tree. My right hand, Papa Doc, I see.
Come on, let's get on that fucking bus. Let's go.
Taking care of this, so who am I to pick up? Not a bad
Come on, let's do it.
But you can never say that his life is through. 5 kids at 21, believe he got a right to. Here we go while I check the scene with the at the age of 14. The same age, front page, no fuss. But I bet you all you know they live longer than
Come on, let's go.
Never been seen now, that's where you're wrong. But give the man a and he's gone. Nodding off sleep to a jazz tune. I can hear his head banging on the wall in the next room. I get the pillow and hope I don't wake him. For this man to hear it all in verbatim, telling me how to raise my boy unless he's taking over. I said, Pop, maybe when you're older. We laughed all night about
Come on, Johnny.
yelling, good God Almighty. That's right. When they reminisce over you, for real.
Young and reckless. It's spelled supposed to be. Yo, who do you want me to beat you with, bro? What team? Yo, what team do you want me to beat you with? Heat, Hells, Cavs, who? Who do you want me to beat you with, bro?
Listen close as I prove my point. T to the R-O-Y.
Thunder, Spurs,
But only you saw what took many time to see.
the Rockets. Yeah, let's pick the Rockets.
Yes, in any weather. My grandma Pam holds the family together. My uncle Doc's the greatest.
Let's go. Let's fuck your ass up.
I strive to be live to the.
You're about to go 0-2, bro. Come on, Capella. Capella. And Capella. Capella, Capella. Pachalia, Patrulia. Capella, Capala.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. It's Houston facing the Golden State Warriors. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting 5 for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Eric Gordon.
I also think you might.
Lag City.
Try to play the little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
And here's Harden after David West just hit from 3. Harden the pass to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Durant for 3. Rebound by Nene. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Anderson, a screen on Curry. It's Harden with the drive. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Yo, your connection is trash, bro. Straight
Durant
up trash.
kicks to Thompson. Back to Durant. It's deflected. Pachulia dishes to Durant. Pass to Pachulia. Stolen by Harden. Out of bounds, Golden State.
Oh my God, your connection is trash. It should have been a fucking slam.
Takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Paul kicks to Capella. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Pachulia after Eric Gordon's miss. Durant the pass to Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. One shot is good that time. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Offensive rebound. Paul dishes to Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Harden's got 5 now.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
I know it's a timeout, but Shimon.
Free throw dropped for David West. So he gets them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Anderson, a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Harden. Another miss by Harden. Warriors trail by 4. Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. He feeds it to Thompson. Backing him down. Some solid D from Paul.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. The shot's good on the
Daddy.
Thompson's got 6 points.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Ariza kicks to Anderson. Connects from 3-point range. He has 6.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Warriors trail by 5. And Durant gets double teamed. Pachulia the pass to Curry. He kicks it to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 7 points for David West.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Paul dishes to Anderson. That's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Curry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From deep, Green. That's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the league still has to keep an eye on him.
And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And now here comes Gordon leading the break.
What is Paul with the jam?
And finished off by Paul.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Warriors trail by 7. Durant with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. It's Durant with the drive. The shot by Curry, no good.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. That's a 2 from Pope. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort.
Yo, your connection is trash.
Out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got JaVale McGee. He's out there with Wall. West is out there with Caspi. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. Timeout called, the Rockets. Some changes for Golden State. Nick Young's checked in for Wall. And Curry subbed in for Caspi. Back to Iguodala for the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Houston leading by 9. There's the dish to Harden. Back to Paul. Again, the miss by Paul. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Durant sets a screen for Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Delay.
Anderson's shot is off.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
John Wall's checked in for Golden State. Pass to Livingston. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Clock at 6. Durant attacking. And Durant gets double teamed. And Young kicks to Iguodala. West inside. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Ariza. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Craig, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Come on, let's go, Calvin.
Cabela's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
He's out of bounds.
Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Stolen by Harden.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Warriors trail by 8. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Durant. Curl.
They really haven't been able to get on track this quarter. I mean, things have just been out of sync for him.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Stolen by Anderson.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Paul with the ball. West picks him up. Paul can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Harden the pass to Ariza. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots it up.
Even though he isn't having the best of games, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Young, here we go. There's the pass to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Gordon. Good defensive work there by Young.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside for Durant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rockets leading by 3. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Gordon's running.
And he is also a very rugged player at the defensive end. I mean, he will bull his way through any screen if it means staying on his man.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw shot. And the Rockets making a change here. Nene's checked in. Good on the 2nd free throw.
Full court press. Get out of here, faggot.
1:49 left in the first half. Gordon kicks to Paul. From outside the arc. The shot by Nene, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Kicks it to Livingston. He passes to Iguodala. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. West is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for John Wall. Off the inbound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending them. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. And the shot is good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
It's Curry with the drive. West kicks to Livingston. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Nene's got his first points in this one.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Paul. 1 second left, and it's blocked by Curry. And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets lead by 11. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
It's been a nice game for Thompson. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And so in the game for the Rockets. On the perimeter. P.J. Tucker is out there with Nene. And it's Paul in at the point guard.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
That's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Rockets leading by 9.
You pussy.
So they foul. Intentionally. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Houston.
You're on YouTube right now. Are you gonna suck your dick tonight? I think you are. Yep, you are gonna suck a bucket of dicks from KFC tonight. It's happening. You are, you pussy. Intentional foul because you don't want the jam. You a faggot. I hope you can hear me. You a faggot. You a Golden State bandwagon dick riding faggot. You can't send me no message or don't try. You try to get on the mic, you're already muted, bro. So go eat a dick with peanut butter tonight. You're getting uploaded, the first upload. Learn how to spell, bro. You don't know how to spell young or reckless. I think you know how to spell that, but not how the real shit. So go back to school, bruh. Fuck them. You're getting shut out, bro. You're trash. You're getting murked by Merton Hanks walking around Merton. You're losing, bro. You're losing. You losing, it don't matter, faggot. It don't matter. You losing, and you're gonna lose. As a matter of fact, let the time wind down. Take as much time as you need. Go ahead. Take as much time as you need, bro. Go ahead. There you go. You got about a minute left. Go ahead. Show all the stats you want. Yeah, I know. You 1 for 7 with Curry. Look, show that. 3 for 11. You're trash, bro. 1 for 3 with Durant from 3. You're trash, bro. Go eat a dick. You're losing tonight. Livingston, 0 of 1. Green, 1 of 2. Durant, 2 of 4. Bro, you're trash. Go home. Go ahead, let it wind down, bro. We're going to continue it and embarrass you on YouTube. Someone's embarrassed. Someone's embarrassed. He's embarrassed.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Harden the pass to Capella. Feeds it to Paul. And another 3 for Houston.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And Curry, here we go. Out to Johnson. Golden State moving it around. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 10.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson is double. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Nene. The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so he hits both. Rockets leading by 10. The drive by Paul. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young from outside. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Full court press.
Rockets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here is Harden. He's got 12.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
There's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Time to just slow it down, make the simple play, and get a good shot.
And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Paul for 3, and good on the basket. Book it. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Inside. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Young for 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Rockets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 13. From 8. Livingston dishes to Pachulia. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Fuck out of
2
here.
points on the layup. Rockets leading by 9. Ariza goes in. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Beat me, fuck boy.
Gordon goes in. The feed to Nene. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Green. McCaw. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. So it's the Warriors now, down by 12. Just 3 to shoot. Curry's shot is off.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first one falls. So for the Rockets, Harden's checked in, and it's Anderson in for Gordon. No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 11. He lobs it up. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Thompson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Thompson's got 20 points.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
And the basket.
Fuck out of here.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Harden kicks to Anderson. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. Count that one. Paul's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Stolen by Anderson. Paul outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. Well, through 3 quarters of... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Nick Young is out there with West. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Curry. And it's McCall in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5. Golden State on D. It's a 14-point game. Harden against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Harden with the drive. It's stolen by Green. Durant for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Ariza's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
The Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Thompson for 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That's his first foul. Rockets leading by 14. Back to Ariza. Here's Harden on the wing. Houston gets it back. Nene with the screen on Thompson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Nene slams it in.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away. You want to stay out of the post.
He stepped out of bounds.
Warriors trail by 16. Durant, the pass to Pachulia. Left side Curry. Wide open. Bank shot. No good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Ariza against Durant. 5 to shoot. Ariza kicks to Harden. And here's Anderson for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Nick Young's checked in for David West. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Gordon's checked in for Houston. And so it's Golden State with it. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond the second three of the half right there.
And it's Paul penetrating. Nene dishes to Paul. Misses in close. Warriors trail by 13. An intentional foul committed. For what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Right side Curry.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for...
Oh, my goodness! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, we're gonna make you wait. You're gonna suck your dick for a minute. We just ordered you a bucket of dick from KFC. King fried cock. Just for you, bruh. This will be a 2-game win streak. Team effort for CP. Get some big shots to fuck this guy with a bucket of dicks from KF.
Houston making a switch. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Mike D'Antoni gave to his team during that break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Harden the pass to Anderson. That's a 2 from Paul. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Paul's got 21.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson backing down. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. Poke loose. He dishes it to Durant. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's far too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Paul with the 3. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
You lost. You put the player through. You lost.
And no good as the first free throw. Missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You lost. You put the player through. You lost.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Anderson kicks to Harden. Anderson, a screen on Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. And Durant sends it back. Thompson for three. Kept alive. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Curry.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time, and that gap just got a little narrow.
Harden outside. Ariza outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Take a look at what Eric Gordon's been doing. He's got 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Houston making a switch here. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Fuck the Warriors.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and he does get the second one, and that brings them within 8. Pass to Gordon. He feeds it to Ariza. Gordon kicks to Harden. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're in front by 10. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
And the Rockets making a change here.
You're done. You're done.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And both free throws good for Curry. Houston's and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And the Warriors making a change here. And he is unable to get the second one.
Boy, his hands weren't the steadiest at the line that time, but that was all they needed to put a cap on this.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Ariza dishes to Paul. Harden outside. He kicks it to Anderson. Launches a 3. And Harden with the basket out and the assist by Anderson. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 10. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
That was embarrassed. Are you embarrassed, faggot?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 10. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon. The Rockets making a switch here.
He's so embarrassed.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
He's trying to take as long as it takes because he's embarrassed. That's what he's doing. Look, it's going to miss. No free throw.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Harden with it. The 3. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Ryan Anderson.
Off triple, but CP had to close it up from 3 with the jam, man.
No, you don't.
Nice lob at the buzzer.
소문을 말해. 난 현실과 내 꿈을 말해. 난 내 야망과 비전을 말해. 전 여친처럼 내 과거에는 집착만 해. 난 박자를 타네. 내 갈 길을 다.
You're done.